Morning guys, Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. Today I'm going to start on our baby chicks. A couple of them are going to get moved, but these guys need new bedding really bad. I have to get some water in here. And then I'm going to take care of Mrs. Pigglesworth, clean out the coop. These big chickens need to come out here. They're feathered. So go ahead and take everything out, put some new bedding in here. Everything out but the chickens. Don't move away while I put the bedding down. Kitty, come here. And I'm just going to spread that out with my hands. There we go. Fresh bedding. Very thirsty. We have to go get some more water. Oh, you got all wet, you little chicken. There we go. So they are taken care of. New bedding, fresh food, fresh water. Ducks are getting huge. They're as big as the chickens now. But that's what they do, is the ducks will grow. Ducks will grow faster than chickens, but they actually get their feathers later. Hello, Polly. How you doing today, Polly? How you doing? Hi, girl. You coming to see me? You coming to see me, my girl? Huh? Yeah. You're a pretty girl. Hi, you're so big. You're so big. We need to find you a handsome man, don't we? Yeah, we need to find you a handsome man. So, one of the things that she does is, because she wants to breed so bad, is she comes up and runs in front of me and lays down. Now, it's tripped me up a couple times, but that's what they do. In the spring, that's that behavior, because they want to breed so bad. It's instinct. And I could say, oh, she's sweet, she loves me so much, but the reality is that she just wants to breed. Huh. She is a sweet girl. She lets me touch her. See? I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. See, this is what she does. She would literally run up to a turkey and lay down like this. A male turkey. Yeah. Okay. And I think they start doing that around 8 months old. I'll have to look that up. I'll leave it below if that's true. But in the springtime, when they start laying eggs, so it's really, oh, I gotta get pig food. Gotta take care of Mrs. Pigglesworth, and then I'll feed the chickens. And let's do this. Okay. You're gonna come over here and eat out of the buckets while I silly turkey. You're making me make a mess, girl. At least you're eating your food this time. Well, this is the pig's food. Okay. Now she's going to make it really hard for me to walk. Watch this. What are you doing? What are you doing? You stop me in my tracks all the time. I gotta step around you. Polly. See? She literally runs and stops me in my tracks. Polly. How am I gonna get where I'm going? How am I gonna get where I'm going, huh? Oh, Polly. See? My goodness, girl. I gotta move these chickens. Oh. I don't know if you guys saw that. I dumped it totally on one chicken because she wouldn't get out of the way. Obviously the fence isn't on and I need to start putting it on again. Polly, didn't I just throw you in there? Okay. I'll throw her in there after I feed her or after she eats. She could really get back in there if she wanted to. I don't know how. It's like they figure out that they can get out, but for some reason getting back in. So they flew a little bit to get out, and then to get back in, they can't do it all of a sudden. It's so funny. I think part of it for the chickens is that they usually jump up on the chicken coop and then use that as leverage to fly out. So the chickens I understand, but Polly, she can just jump from where she is and jump out. So, silly girl. Hello, Mrs. Pigglesworth. How are we doing today? My lovely pregnant pig. Huh? How are we doing? Uh-oh, you just fell. Don't do that, my friend. Okay. Let's check our fence before I let you out. Hold on. Hot. Hot. Nice and hot. Nice and hot. Okay, Mrs. Pigglesworth. All right, my girl. Gotta get down. Good girl. Gotta be very careful. So you got to be very careful at your knee height with these chickens, because what happens is that, or with these chickens. So you have to be very careful at knee height, because that's the area that they push and they'll hyperextend your knee. So that's what pig boards are for, to keep them from, well, to manage where you want them to go, and then to keep them from doing that. She's come close really a couple times to hyperextending my knee really bad. Hello, Mrs. Pickles. Hello. We're gonna move you tomorrow. Yeah? There you go. There you go. I'm gonna go check this fence all the way around and look for spots. I don't know where that cardboard came from. But as she roots, she's been over here a lot lately. And with the rubber tip of my shoe, I'm doing this because it's going to rain soon. And what will happen if you don't get this off your fence, it will, because it's lovely clay, it will compromise your fence. I can reach over this. Oop. There we go. Let's see if I can pull this back with my rubber boot, my rubber shoe. This area is her manure area, and notice there's no digging in here. So if you leave them too long, they will. So you don't want to encourage that behavior. So you want to move them more often. So here's another spot that she's trying to get to, this blackberry or whatever this is. She likes to eat those roots. She's been a busy girl in this area. Okay. So there we go with Mrs. Pickles. Okay guys, my starts are out of control. I started them too soon, but I didn't want to, if I had to redo them, I didn't want to start late. So here's my starts. And it looks like they need a feed, but They are literally out of control. So, I'm gonna have to maybe put them outside somehow, covered. I have a lot of plastic that maybe I can cover them and protect them. So we'll see how we can do that. Not today, but this week with buying the car and selling a car and doing all this stuff has been kind of crazy for us. So it's just been hectic, but we will do that soon. We got to move the pig tomorrow. We got to move the chickens tomorrow back into their coop. We got to move some of the young chickens in with the other chickens. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, stuff like that. So it's gonna be busy tomorrow, but here on the homestead with a lot of homestead stuff. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.